tuning in. If you're new to my channel, my name's Keltie. I'm a lover of fitness, adventure, dogs, and athletic wear, and I like to bring you guys a bit of all that on this channel. I've been doing a lot of Lululemon hauls and try-ons. Oh my god, hair. I've been doing a lot of Lululemon try-ons and reviews, and I want to bring other clothing brands to this channel as well and kind of explain to you guys of some of my opinions and reviews on other fitness gear. So I thought a cool one would be to show you a comparison between some items I've got at Forever 21 and Lululemon, so you can kind of debate whether you should get the cheaper or if you should buy the quality and what's going to be better for you in the long run, because sometimes it's better to buy more expensive and get a lot more wears, and sometimes it's better to buy cheap because you're not going to wear that specific style as much. So start off, I thought the cliche best to do the king, queen, the cream de la crop, Lululemon versus Forever 21, which tends to be the most common like dub place that a lot of people go to, so the cheaper options, and just start with basic leggings and let you know my opinions on both these. So let's get started. What I will be comparing today is the Lululemon Wonder Unders in Luon material, and then these Forever 21 leggings that I don't know any Forever 21 legging name. They're just cheap gray leggings. Now both of these are not new by any means, and that's why I thought the review would be really cool. These are both 3 years old, 2 to 3 years old. These are like 3 to 4 years old. These are 2, maybe 3 years old. So I thought it'd be cool to do just to compare, because they both still carry both materials, so it kind of just gives you some insight. Here's the tag on these. So to start off with the Lululemon, I will explain this. This is Luon material. If you didn't know, Luon is kind of like the base material of Lululemon. It's kind of got that cottony feel. I'm not comparing this to Luxtreme or a Nula material or any other kind of higher end ones, because I thought the base model would be best, which most people tend to have. But with this, it does have that silky, sweat wicking feel. It's got a stretch, and it does have that cottony feel. So if you've tried Lululemon, some are a bit more silky. That's probably more likely to be like Luxtreme or another one of their fabrics. But if it's more cottony in terms of leggings, it's likely Luon, which is their cheaper model. This is just a legging, so it's just going to be just below the knees and in the Wonder Under. It's not high rise, so the band is about 2 inches. With these, just for in terms of small details, it does come with a little pocket. This is a size 4, in case you guys are wondering. Does it pill? Yes. Now I will show you, you can probably see the pilling here. Why I like the grays, you can't really show the pilling, but I am not the least bit angry about this pilling, because guess what? I've worn these probably twice a week for 3 to 4 years. If they didn't pill, that's literally a miracle. Like, there comes to be a point that clothes can only last so much. Like working out, lounging around the house, going for brunch, shopping, like these have survived. Like these have moved across the country with me. So yes, there's some pilling, but the cool thing is, even though it's pilling from here, can you tell? No. From here, okay, you can tell from there. So anyone's looking up that close to your legs, they're not. These are super comfy, they're durable, they've never ripped, they've never lost shape, anything. They're very stretchy still, but they bounce right back, which is the great thing about Lululemon. This is why I always recommend Lululemon leggings or high quality leggings if you're buying something you're gonna wear a lot out of. So gray leggings, black leggings, a black sports bra, a black or gray tank top, like stuff you are always gonna find a place to wear, very neutral colors that are just kind of staples in a workout wardrobe. I always recommend buying expensive for that, because it's way more cost efficient actually to buy it once, have that for 2 to 3 years, than having to replace it every 3 to 4 months with like a $30–40 version of the legging. If you break it down, this actually ends up saving you a lot of money. But if it's something that's a bit more in and fashionable, I recommend going cheap. So let's compare these though to the Forever 21. The material. So this is 52% polyester, 39% nylon, 9% spandex. So now they do have the spandex in them, which gives it a bit more of a silkier, a bit less cottony feel than the Lululemon. So you could almost debate it against like a Luxtreme, but it does have that same thickness as the cottony. Now, in terms of pilling, I would say I've only probably worn these at the most 20 times. I'm a little embarrassed. They're the item that sits in my closet that I will be giving away very very shortly, I think, because I just don't wear them. Like I said, I just end up wearing those, and this is a good example of how it actually wasn't worth my money, because these were probably around $30. As you can see, they are pilling at the seams, kind of all over. They did get a hole in them that was just from wear and tear. That was not, I don't know if you can see. Yes, a little, that's just simply, I mean, like, it wasn't from my nails. All the seams are exposed, as you can see there, and so it's really prone for the strings to come out and kind of undo. Versus when you look at Lululemon seams, first of all, they don't actually have any on this outside, which I think is nice because it looks kind of bad. But you'll just see the difference in the quality of the stitching and how it goes inwards a bit more. And there's just simply less, versus pretty much what Forever 21 does is just like takes the two materials, shoves them over top, and then just stitches it all together. So it's not a hack job, but half job. In terms of details, they also, once again, these are a copy of Lululemon for the most part, have the little pocket. Something I don't like also is just down the side, they have these two seams, which I think is just like unneeded design. And there's a bit of ruffling at the bottom, which I didn't really notice. I found it's a bit tighter here and a bit looser at the top, so it didn't fit as well. And that's where really material that's higher quality you're gonna get is that it's going to stretch and then bounce back. So what that means is it's gonna stretch and really fit to your body, versus this kind of will just stretch and then eventually will just stay out there stretched. So it's gonna lose a bit of its feel. These I always found I was hiking up, and I don't have a really big booty, tiny waist like proportions like some people. Okay, I'm gonna get hate. I do have a tiny waist, but I don't have a big butt by any means. So I don't have like that typical problems a lot of like the Fitspos have with the big butt, little waist, but it still gives me a bit of that issue. And I've never had that with Lululemon, and that simply it just doesn't really stay up at the top. I find I'm always hiking it up. They're cute, they're a great legging. Like I've said, I've worn them. I'm not gonna pretend like they're awful by any means. In terms of just like look, I feel the two, they look very similar. In terms of styling, I personally do find these a bit flattering because they're just a little bit longer, and that's just on me. But in terms of quality and feel, Lululemon. In terms of price, obviously Forever 21, but this is a great example of how I've actually saved money getting the Lululemon versus the Dub. But now, of course, it comes down to, do you have that initial investment? I was a broke college student as well. You might just have to start off with these, and that's fine. You know what, that's a great thing, is there is affordable gym wear we can get. You just have to decide if it's something you can afford to buy the bigger purchase and save money down the road, or if you should get the cheaper version right now. And then, of course, I find the great leggings. No, but if this is some crazy like mesh design, all these different seams that Lululemon had, and you're just like, I don't know, and ribbons and whatever the kids are doing these days, I would definitely go Forever 21 and get the cheap version, because you'll only get a few wears out of it. Overall, in my personal opinion, Lulu wins this. But if you do want a nice dub for Lululemon's pants, Forever 21 is a great option. Just know it's going to pill and lose its shape and everything a lot faster. And there's a comparison of my Lululemon versus Forever 21 leggings. I hope it informed you guys a little bit so you can make a bit of a better decision next time you go shopping. Of course, there's no judgment by me. No matter what you wear, it all just breaks down to what is going to be the most value for you. For some people it'll be Lululemon, some at Forever 21. If you're someone like myself who lives in athletic gear every single day, definitely worth going more expensive. If you're someone who's probably only gonna wear gray leggings once every few weeks, once a month, go cheap, because that's gonna be a lot better bang for your bucks. Do not waste your money. And why I like to show this is I want you guys to all feel empowered when you work out. I want you to put on fitness clothing that makes you feel great, and that when you're going through your fitness journey and changing your body and overcoming these things, sometimes it's just that little extra hint of motivation that makes you feel fabulous at the gym, so you can have an even better workout, that you feel great, look great. Fashion is completely subjective. It is about what works best for you, makes you happy, confident, kill your workout. I hope you all kill your workout. Let me know your opinion on Forever 21 leggings versus Lululemon. Do you have any insight? Which do you prefer? Some people will very likely Lululemon, some will very much prefer Forever 21, because we all have different body shapes and preferences and lifestyles, of course. Thank you for tuning in. Like always, my fellow mermaids, I love you all so much. Toodles. Since when do I say toodles? Like...